Hello, everyone. Have you ever noticed how people from the US and the UK use different words for the same things? Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of American versus British English, focusing specifically on vocabulary differences. English is a global language, and naturally, it has developed unique regional variations. American English, or AME, and British English, or BRE, are the two most prominent, each with its own quirks in spelling, pronunciation, and, of course, vocabulary. It's important to remember that speakers of both dialects generally understand each other. While vocabulary differences exist, the core structure of the language remains the same, ensuring smooth communication across the pond. Our main focus today is lexis, which simply means the vocabulary or word stock of a language. We'll explore some of the most common and noticeable distinctions between American and British vocabulary. Let's start with words used for everyday objects and clothing, where some of the most distinct differences occur. In the US, the storage compartment at the back of a car is called the trunk. Across the pond in the UK, they refer to the same space as the boot. Another fun difference is clothing. If you ask for pants in a British clothing store, you might get a puzzled look, as in the UK, pants usually means underwear. The British word for the outer garment is, quote, trousers. What Americans call a sweater, the British typically refer to as a, quote, jumper. Both terms describe a knitted garment worn on the upper body. Next, let's explore some tasty differences in how food and dining are described. A classic difference: what Americans call a cookie, the British call a biscuit. This often causes confusion. As in the US, biscuits are soft, savory bread, often eaten with gravy. Order a side of fries in the US, and you'll get thin fried potato sticks. Order chips in the UK, and you'll get the same thing. In the UK, American-style potato chips are called crisps. For vegetables, the US term eggplant is known as aubergine in the UK. This is one of many instances where British English retains French influence. Our next category covers transportation and terms related to roads and travel. When talking about underground rail systems, Americans use subway or metro, while the British commonly use underground, or the famous nickname, the tube. The walkway beside a road is the sidewalk in American English, but it's referred to as the pavement in British English. Be careful, as, quote, pavement in AME usually means the road surface itself. Filling up the car requires gas in the US, short for gasoline. In the UK, this liquid fuel is known as, quote, petrol. Finally, let's look at differences in scheduling and time-related words. A period of time taken off work or school for rest or travel is called a vacation in AME and a holiday in BRE. In the UK, holiday is used for general time off, not just public, celebrated holidays. The season between summer and winter is almost exclusively called fall in American English, but autumn is the preferred term in British English. We've covered a wide range of common vocabulary differences between American and British English. These examples are just the tip of the iceberg, but they highlight the most frequent distinctions. To recap, many notable differences exist, such as, quote, apartment versus flat, hood versus bonnet for a car engine cover, and truck versus lorry. Ultimately, understanding the context is vital for global communication. Being aware of these vocabulary differences helps you connect better, whether you're traveling, working internationally, or simply enjoying media from different parts of the English-speaking world. Thanks for joining.